Hello, museum friends. I'm Anne, one of the staff members at the La Quinta Museum, and I've put together this craft, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Over the years, I've collected a lot of these paper punches, but you can find them at all the craft stores. To start, I started out punching out a bunch of my favorite shapes and placing them on the frame just to get an idea if they fit. Now that I have all my pieces punched out, I'm going to start gluing them down. I just use a regular white glue. There's so many different kinds. Any glue that you choose is still going to get on your hands, so you always have that variable. But it's just fun to sit there and glue them all down and get into a nice little space and focus on something fun for a while. Having the photo that I've selected for my frame handy helps me come up with a color combination. I've picked green because we were at a wedding in Costa Rica. Since we're doing a dry brush technique, the first color you want to paint, you want it to be a pretty dark color. So I've selected green and I'm going to add a lot of black to it. I still want it to stay in the green tone, but I want it to be fairly dark. So it'll just might take a little bit to get the right color that you want. And once you get that dark color, you just paint the whole thing. Just take your time and get in all the nooks and crannies. For our second color, you want something in the lighter tone, like a silver or a white. In this case, I picked a lighter green because you really want a contrast. And on this one, I'm going to take my brush that's got really stiff bristles because I just want to go over the very top parts of my punched out paper design. And just put very little paint on your brush and wipe off a little bit white before you go to the frame, and just lightly go over those little images, and you'll see this little pattern start popping out. This is called a dry brush technique, and people use it in furniture making and all kinds of different applications, but it's really fun on this one because it's so instant gratification. I hope you enjoyed this craft idea. Stay tuned for I have several more to come.